Hello and welcome back. So I'm gonna mess with my my bar. I got a BR, whatever it is, movement tonight for a little bit. I'm not gonna do it forever. I'm gonna do a couple inspections. I want to pull the balance back out of it. Last time I was messing with it, it wouldn't stay running. So I don't know if I messed up the pivot on the balance or not. I'm gonna have to inspect that and see if I did or not. But I want to check that, and I want to see where did my other clamp go? Where's my other? I've been doing so much other stuff on my desk. The things have gotten a little out of hand. I need to go through and do another cleanup. Anyway, so I want to. Oh, they're there. Okay. Keyboard. How did that happen? Interesting. So I'm going to pull it out, pull off the balance. Kind of want to do. I'm going to see if I can mess with the keyless works. I want to try to get that done, but I don't know. We'll see how we go. Let's just get started because I want to try it. I don't want to be up here all night dealing with this. To pull it out, close that for a minute. I'm going to kind of inspect it here. Okay, so that's gonna fall out anyway, so let's pull it out. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the balance. Make sure here. Oh yeah, oops, wrong one. Oh yeah, much better. So let's pull the balance and go from there. Okay. Oh, do I need to let down the spring? Let me see if I need to let down the spring. You guys probably want to see this up close. Let me. Oh, did I really have that square on there? Do I need to adjust my settings here a little bit? I've been fighting these settings, trying to get the glare and my focus to adjust, or at least looks decent for you guys, so whoever watches this. Alright, well, that's not a good start. I do not want it shifting. I am disassembling. Okay, so I'm going to try and let down the mainspring a little here. Oh, this is going to be a two-handed operation. Come on, baby. Okay, it looks like it's already wound down. So if there was any wind in it, it's down already, hopefully. So I don't break anything. Okay. There. Good thing is, now that I've separated all my parts out, I know I have spare parts that I can use. Come on. There we go. All right. Sweet. So yeah, there's my balance. And I'm just hoping I didn't break the pivot off the top and the bottom. That would suck. Not be happy about that. The bottom pivot looks good. And honestly, the top pivot looks good too. Alright. Well, I don't know. Maybe I just set it in wrong. Let's see how this does. See, that's just weird. The pallet fork's working properly. I'll just show you what I'm talking about here. See if I can get a little better adjustment out of this lens for you. I really can't get this thing to focus, can I? Let's I need to label this when I adjust the glare. So you can see the pallet fork, and you've got the two bars here and here on either side of it to stop it. And just pop. Which leads me to believe that this thing is working right. So if there's an issue, it sounds like it's right. So if there's an issue, I have a feeling it was just how I seated. There could be a couple of things, right? So it could be because I haven't oiled anything and it's all freshly cleaned. And I really haven't inspected these 100%, right? So now that I've got this out, I want to try to do the keyless works, leaving this out, because this is how I've seen other people do it, right? Is they left the keyless works out. I mean, the counterbalance. They left the counterbalance out, and then they installed. So they left the counterbalance out, and then they installed. Let's back up now. Just trying to get a little bit of that glare out of there. God, I got these settings right. I'll figure them out eventually. As I go, as I get better at it. So it could have just been how this was sitting. I've seen that was an issue. Like I had it overbalanced is what I've heard it's called. Where it was just sitting too far to one side or the other, and it wasn't sitting on the crystal. So let me do this. Let me get the keyless works in, and then I will try again with that and make sure I've got it sitting right. And it could mean that I need to have the pallet fork positioning here. It could mean that I had the pallet fork in the wrong position when I set that in, and it was just not lining up. That could be a couple little things. Well, let me flip this over. Let's work on this keyless work side real quick. Let me do it where there's more open here. Okay. So now I've got, whoa, that stayed in there. Maybe it will stay in. Huh. Yeah. So I've got a couple of things here. So I know I've got this. That right there. I've got it. I've got to adjust for. Come on, focus. Okay. So this has to go in like that. And that engages with the secondary and the crown wheel on the other side. And then this, oops, get back in focus here. Get back in. Okay, like that. That's right. And then this, if I can pick it up right, goes just like that. And engages there. Okay. Now, I've got that in. I can put this in like so. So you notice that I'm not greasing any of this, and I'm just doing it for assembly's sake right now. Later on, I'm gonna get greases and everything. I'll probably end up pulling this watch completely apart again at some point and doing a complete lube on it. But for now, I'm just trying to put it back together. Oh my God, it does not seat. Come on, there you go. Okay, there it is. It's in. Now, right now. So this is my wheel. And in order to set that, I would have to screw the other side, but I'm not trying to do that right now. So what I want to do is look in here and see what I have. So I have a yoke spring. I have this clicker here. So that, the yoke, and then I have the yoke spring, which is right here. So I have these three parts I gotta do. So first off, you gotta get the yoke in place. Which I'm not even certain where that goes right now. It goes up. If I had to guess, that's where I would say it goes. Okay. Like so. And that means I need to put the yoke spring in next. If I had to guess, I would say it goes like that. And I need to hold it. Oh, this is not a good time to be slipping there, buddy. Okay, let's not do that. So I'm gonna tighten down better on that, okay? And then I'm going to secure that and put the spring down in place. Did I get that? All right, so yoke spring's in place. Now, there's a couple of things I need to figure out. I know this goes here. And this is what I'm worried about, is I know I've got to adjust some stuff here to make sure it sits right. Because if I don't do it now, when I put this on to cover things, like that's how this goes, right? Like that. That is exactly how that goes. And then after I've got that in place, this goes on top in the hour wheel. Like that. So, yeah, I don't need this yet. But I do need to have that in place. So good. Man, I think that's it, but this is what worries me is this in the right spot? Oh, the yoke is out of spot. Okay, so that's what's going on here. That's why it's not where it needs to be. See? Look at that. Okay. Yoke spring wants to be a punk today. Look at that. All right, there you go. You're in place. Where you at, yoke spring? Come on. Play nice. Okay. So here's the problem. I gotta do 3 things at once. Look at that. Okay. There's that. Is this right? That looks right. There's no way I got this right, but I'm going to try it anyway. So now I need the 2 screws to hold that down. It's going to be these 2 screws here. That screw and this screw. So tiny. So tiny. Man, I know it looks big on the screen, but even with my magnifying, it is very tiny. I need to, in order for this to work properly, I've got to secure this, this right here, but I haven't secured it yet. So once that's secured, it'll latch in and out. So let's do that real quick. All I gotta do is tighten this down right here. Make sure I got the right one. It's this one right here. It's called the setting lever screw. And once I get it set, I can verify it's in the... Yep, okay. See, it's... Okay. See, there we go. Setting lever is bouncing off of that where it needs to, moving the yoke. So when I pull it out, it pushes it towards, and I can wind the watch. It's not letting me wind it right now for some reason. That's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. That's winding. Okay. Why does this feel like it's backwards? I guess that's right. Okay, well, I've got some wind in the watch now. Okay. So that would be setting the hands. Okay. So yeah, last night I did all my parts. Okay, that's out. Okay, that's in. Perfect. Okay, that works. Okay. Now I'll try the balance again. We'll see what we got. I'm going to do the... I need to do the balance. Just have to be careful. All right. So there's that. So I'm going to put this other piece back in too real quick. Before I forget it. There is a piece that goes right there. And you can see the other side, it's right there. So I'm going to put that back in. Now, before I forget, no. Okay, it's in. Both of these are in. So are these the dial screws? Those might actually be the dial feet screws. And then you just twist them and it latches them into place. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at, these might be the holes for the dial feet, and I didn't even realize. Because I've never, hell, here I was thinking I don't have them, but these might actually be them. Huh. Okay. That's the case. That's the case. It's cool. I learned something new. If it is, I'll have to verify it when I put the dial back on. But okay, here we go. This is going to be the interesting part. It's getting this back on without destroying it. It's so weird though. I don't know. It's almost like I'm doing it, like I'm putting the balance on wrong. And it sits really quickly, which kind of, it worries me that I'm just not putting it on right. Like it already wants to go into the holes where it's designed to sit. And I don't like that at all. Yeah. Like it's in the holes right now, and I don't like that. I don't know. Yeah. I'm going to have to get closer to this. And y'all guys, I'm not going to be able to help you guys on that. Y'all are just going to have to deal with me putting my bigger lenses on and getting really close to it without seeing, because there's some stuff going on here I need to figure out. So you're going to have to bear with me a second here. I need to clean those too. Okay. Clean those in a second. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Hairspring looks good. It's sitting level right now. It's almost like that's where it needs to be. There is a hair right there. I'm gonna get rid of that, of course. I don't know where that came from. I mean, that looks about right. Ugh, ugh. You gotta be so sensitive with this stuff. I don't know if I've got it. Where is the... Can't see the fork. So tiny. So weird, is this side already down? It wants to come to life, but it's almost like this balance is bent. Damn it. Sorry, I'll get you a little closer here. You can at least see what I'm messing with. I mean, it's so sensitive. I'm not sure. Can't tell if I've got the bottom of the balance in or not. It looks like I've got everything in. I don't think I've got the top in though. Yeah, because it started to work and then it's almost like it's twisted off. Ugh. So annoying, I can't tell. Yeah, I don't think it's lined up right. Don't do that to me. Don't fall off like that, dude. What are you thinking? Trying to commit suicide on me? Jeez Louise. Fuck, my dang balance was trying to commit suicide. Holy crap. It's trying to hang itself off the side of the dang watch. Gonna. It did it again. Oh my god, stop. Oh, you're killing me. I mean, these things are resilient, but they're not that resilient. You can't be doing that. Oh my god, stop. It did it again. Oh, it's scratching it out so bad, dude. Oh, stop. Oh, please stop. Okay, I can't even see it. Stop. You're killing me. Oh my god. I'm about to have a heart attack. Oh, so horrible. Cannot believe that just happened. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. Okay. Whew. Spring's fine. That hairspring, man. Whew. It's no joke. Trying to get that thing. I mean, it's good. Let's try this. Okay, there's that. Stop. Get over the edge. Stop. This thing. Come on. Get into place. There you go. There you go. Come on. Okay, I'm really close here. There's too much. I mean, it doesn't take much at all. Sorry. It doesn't take but a hair little bump, and it goes. I'm too far that way. It is so. Is that spring overclocked? It almost looks like that spring is overclocked. That looks like it's in. That looks like it's in. I just don't think it's in line. I don't think it's in line at all. It looks like it's sitting up. No? Holy crap, is it in line? Can't tell if the spring... I don't think it's sitting right. I don't think it's sitting right. It feels really weird. The whole thing just feels weird. The spring is fine. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Problem is, I'm starting with one of the smaller type watches you can mess with. Shouldn't have done this. I should have gone with a bigger watch, but, you know, what's the fun in that, right? What's the fun if you can't have any mess around with a smaller watch? It's just so rigid, it does not want to play nice. It's not sitting. where I need it to sit. That's all there is to it. Like, really? Ah, damn it. It fell into place and then I picked it up. And now I don't know if it's sitting right or not. Yeah, it looks like it's sitting right. Yeah, it looks like it's sitting right. How does he make it so easy putting the balance back on? This balance never wants to sit right. Sorry. This balance never wants to sit perfectly. Looks like it's seated. because it's on the back side where it needs to be sitting. Is what I have a feeling. So, sorry, this thing is. So what I have a feeling is that it is on the back side over here. And I need to adjust this to where it's sitting on the back side. But the fucking thing is so tiny I can hardly see it. There it is. Oh, it's right there. So I think if I can get it to seat right here, it will work. Is it seated? Yes, it's seated. Okay. Ah, it came off. No, don't come off. Damn it, the front came off. The front came off the front pivot, unfortunately. There, it's on the front pivot. Now if I can just get the back to seat. Ah, let's do this. I think I know what's going on here. Let me. All right, I think it's set. Huh. Let's do this. Rings look like they're stacked up. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Looks like the spring is stacked up and it's supposed to be perfectly round. Starting to take me off. Oh my God. I've already run out of time here. Well, I got the keyless works in. Just can't figure this silly. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Pull this out here. It's almost like there's something hung up. That looks good. Like everything looks good. All right, one more try. Ah, that's all it takes, man. Just one little slip like that, and this thing's gone if I'm not careful. Oh my God, dude. Did it mess up? No, it's messed up. It came really close. No, I can still use these. I'm just wondering. It wants to run. It wants to run. It's so close to running, dude. Alright. Well, I'm going to put the screw in and I'm going to hold this down. Because I have a feeling I have it like right on the verge. And it could be as simple as it needs oiling in certain areas. So let's just do this. Okay. I'm not going to tighten all the way down just yet. I don't know if that's just because it's not enough wind. So close. You know, it could just be that simple. Just dry. I don't know. I feel like maybe I have. I feel like maybe I have this upside down or something. I don't know. Wow, that's interesting. You look at that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Something's going on. I mean, it wants to run. But there's definitely something wrong with it. It could be the oil. Like I said, it could be just the oil. Um, but I have something, I did something wrong. I got to figure out. It might be the yoke set up backwards. I mean, I got it running finally. It's not running right. It's either just because I haven't oiled it or I did something wrong. I need to research because it's not running very strong. But it's running. I know now. I just need to dig through it a little bit more. Look at that. See, it's struggling right there. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know. Again, like I said, I will dig deeper into this thing. I think it's just cool that I got it running again. Um, Sucks that it's not running. I mean, again, it's not going to run perfectly because I haven't oiled it and I haven't really. But I think I might have done something wrong on the keyless work side too. So I need to look at that and go from there. And then I'll oil it a little bit. I mean, I can oil it real quick and see if it helps. Let me, I have a little bit of oil. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Where's my oil at? That's not it. Oh my god, I gotta dig through all this. I should have. Oh, it stopped again. Let's see if it. See, it wants to run, so that makes me think it's just an oiling issue. I would say that amplitude sucks. Let me see what I got for oil. Hold on. I have an utter mess over here. So you have to bear with me. Let's back out for a second while I do this. Freaking tape, dude. I don't need the tape. Where are my oilers at? Let's oil some random stuff. Here's this. There's my oilers. I need to clean this desk. Where's my oil? Where did I stick my oil? What? Oh, those are. Oh, there's my other pair of glasses. I don't need those right now. That, did I put it in my Rodico? Did I? Yep, I sure did. Let's see if I still have some in here. Oh, I have a little drop. I have a little drop. Okay, I have a little drop in there. These to use and maybe oil this sucker a little bit. Good night. The one thing I think it is, honestly, is the other side of the cap jewel over here. Well, it's not really a cap jewel on this one. That's the thing, though. So it's a screw down jewel. I'm gonna, oh crap, Paul, be careful here. Did I just screw that up? No, it's still good. Struggling. It's just on the struggle bus. Okay. Come here. Okay. Now this is the one I'm gonna have issues with here. And this is the one I had to buy special screwdrivers. Where the hell is it? Oh, where the heck are my screwdrivers? There they are. Ah, come on. Where is that itty bitty screwdriver? Here she is. That is a tiny screwdriver. This is a, and it's bent. Ugh. Try not to bend it any more than it already is. What is this? It is a 0.6 millimeter. Oh my god, and even a 0.6 millimeter doesn't seem to want to work. Are you serious? Not even a 0.6? Holy cow. How am I going to get this sucker off? Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do now. That's interesting. I need to look at something. That was not horseshoe. Trying to think, do I have another set of tools? Because I bought that specifically for this. That's not working. I know this is the next size up, but it has a sharper tip on it. And it's a stronger screwdriver. Let's see here. Oh, that's the wrong one. I mean, I can show you what I'm dealing with. So the screw right here is so tiny. I mean, I can't get it. None of the screwdriver is perfect size, but it won't turn it because the groove is so thin. And even so, this is the smaller size here. Let's see. Smaller, but it still will not fit in that little asshole. I'm probably gonna have to file this down a little bit, but you know what? I'm not gonna do that tonight. I'm done. I'm already, wow, went way over the time that I wanted to deal with this tonight. I got my keyless works in. I know it works. I know it runs. I just gotta. I'm gonna have to oil it a little more, and I'm gonna have to look into that. I mean, look at there. It's running. It's running. And most likely, like I said, I need to oil the cap jewels. They're not really cap jewels, they're just jewels on both sides of the balance. The balance is probably what's freezing up. I really don't want to have to do it, but I might have to remove this. And I might just have to oil that cap too. That's going to be rough. I'm not certain that I can do it. because that means I have to separate this top piece. You can tell it needs some oil. Actually really cool to see it running. You can see the underling hands down there. You can see that wheel. I can barely see that wheel move. Ratchet wheel. I mean, this, you're not going to see this crown wheel or. Yeah. What am I missing here? Missing 2 screws in the hour side. What are the 2 screws for? There's 2 screws here. So I know this is my hour. I know that's my dial washer that goes on top of that, like that. But I don't know what these 2 screws are. And this is just I was looking at swapping out the crown with this one, but I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I'll look at that later. Yeah, it's struggling, man. It's on the struggle bus. That's fine. We're going to put her back for the evening. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for watching. If you did, if you didn't, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, well, y'all have a good night. So I did have the other recording that I just made for all my parts. Kind of see here what I got. I separated out all these parts that I got. And there's also this one. So that's all the crowns, and this one's the crowns on the left, and then hands and all kinds of stuff in here, man. Just crazy stuff. But yeah, that was fun. Got a video of that if y'all are bored and like interesting stuff. Yeah, a bunch of balance bottoms with all kinds of stuff. Minute wheels, cannon pinions, balance wheels. Holy, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Crystal, what do you call them? Cap jewels and yoke bars, a bunch of springs, all kinds of springs. Hands. I mean, I swear there must be hands from every type of watch out there. God. But yeah, keyless work parts and all kinds of stuff. Looks like they also had, I mean, there's even ratchet wheels, third, primaries, all kinds of stuff. But anyway, yeah, that was cool. I got a video of me separating all that out. If y'all are bored, it's like 3 hours and 3.5 hours of messing with it. There's some washers in here. I have no clue what the heck they're for. But the thing I really wanted it was for the screws that I got, because I got a lot of cool tiny screws for all things, But all right, guys, y'all have a good evening. See you next time.